Now question number first B, fifth number, write whether the true or false. Now see here, question number first, the decaying process of C14 means carbon 14 occurs continuously in dead organisms only. So this statement is false, means wrong statement, because the decaying process of carbon 14 occurs from the dead remains of living organism, not just dead organisms only, but the dead remains of living organisms. Question number second, prokaryotic cells divide through mitosis or meiosis. So this statement is also incorrect or false because prokaryotes do not undergo mitosis or meiosis. It just divide by binary fission, which is similar as mitosis. Question number 3, pollen tube reaches the embryo sac via style. So this statement is correct. Pollen tubes reaches the embryo sac via style. Question number 4, sometimes twins are genetically different. Yes, it is also true. Sometimes twins are genetically different. Now, question number 5th, pollen grains from anther are transferred on stigma. So this statement is also correct. Pollen grains from anther are transferred on the stigma. Question number 6, environment is a broad concept. Yes, this statement is also correct. The power produced from solar cell is a DC. So this statement is also correct. True. The power produced from solar cell is a DC, direct current. Question number 8, electrical energy is generated. So this is also true. Electric energy is generated. Question number 9, while producing hydroelectric energy, there is no pollution. So this statement is also true because while producing hydroelectric energy, there is no pollution. Question number 10, in a windmill, the rotating blades drives the turbine and the turbine in turns drives the generator to generate electricity. Yes, this statement is also true. In a windmill, the rotating blades drives the turbine and the turbine in turns drives the generator to generate electricity. Question number 11. In nuclear power plants, the chain reaction cannot be controlled. So this statement is incorrect, means this statement is false because it is impossible for a nuclear power plant to undergo a nuclear chain reacts the result in an explosion of power comparable with the nuclear weapons, but even lower powered explosion due to uncontrolled chain reaction. So this statement is false. As we said, it is impossible for a nuclear power plant to undergo a nuclear chain reacts the result in an explosion of a power comparable with nuclear weapons, but even lower powered explosions due to uncontrolled chain reaction. So this statement is false. Question number 12. The disposal of nuclear waste safely is a big challenge before scientists. So this statement is also true. The disposal of nuclear waste safely is a big challenge before scientists. Question number 13. Efficiency of power generation plants based on energy of natural gas is higher than that of the power generation plant based on coal. So this statement is also true. Efficiency of power generation plants based on energy of natural gas is higher than that of the power generation plants based on coal. Question number 14. In a hydroelectric power plant, the potential energy in water stored in a dam is converted into kinetic energy. So yes, this statement is also true. The hydroelectric power plants, the potential energy in water stored in a dam is converted into kinetic energy. Question number 15. In nuclear power plants, turbines working on solar panels are used. So, this statement is false because in the nuclear power plants, turbines working on nuclear fissions is used, not solar panel. So this statement is false. Question number 16. The potential difference available from a solar cell depends on its area. So this statement is also false, means incorrect statement. The correct one is solar cells are made up of a special type of material called semiconductor. So the potential difference available for solar cell is independent on its area, not dependent, it is independent on its area. Question number 17. Tentacles are used for capturing the prey. So yes, this statement is correct. Now the question number 18. Petromyzon is an endoparasite. So this statement is also false because tetromyzon is an ectoparasite, not an endoparasite. Question number 19. Locomotion of starfish takes place through pseudopodia. So this statement is also false because pseudopodia is formed by a amoeba. So locomotion of starfish is not take place by pseudopodia because peristaltic movement is not possible in case of starfish. So this statement is false. Question number 20. Classification of animals makes it easy to study the vast variety of animal. So this statement is exactly correct because the classification of animal makes it easy to study the vast varieties of animals or organisms. Question number 21. Shelf life of yogurt can be increased by pasteurization. So this statement is also correct. Shelf life of yogurt can be increased by pasteurization. Question number 22. Vinegar is used to bring sweetness in food product. So this statement is false because vinegar is used to bring sour taste with pungent aroma. Question number 23. Methane gas is produced by microbial oxidation of industrial waste. So this statement is also false because methane gas is produced by anaerobic organism present in biogas known as methanogens. This statement is false. Next 24th number question is spinosad is a biopesticide. So this is the correct statement. True, spinosad is a biopesticide. Now 25th number question is sulfuric acid is a source of energy for some species of bacteria like acidophilum. So this statement is also correct. True. Sulfuric acid is a source of energy for some species of bacteria like acidophilum. Next 26 number question. Microbes have the natural ability of decomposing the man-made chemicals. Yes, some microorganisms have natural ability of decomposing the man-made chemicals. So this statement is true. Now 27th number statement is antibiotics cannot be obtained from a variety of bacteria and fungi. So this statement is false because antibiotics can be obtained from a varieties of bacteria and fungi. So not is cancelled. This statement is false because antibiotics can be obtained from a varieties of bacteria and fungi. The correct statement is this one. Now 28 number question. Non-genetic technology involves mutation in cell genes. Means this statement is false because if it is non-genetic, it should be somatic. If it is genetic, then it would be cell in genes. So this statement is false. It should be somatic cell or it should be genetic instead of non-genetic. Okay. So this statement is false. Question number 29. Earlier, insulin was being collected from the pancreas of horses. So, this statement is true. Earlier, insulin was being collected from the pancreas of horses. Question number 30. Various essential elements like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium are made available to crop by earthworm and fungi. So, this statement is also correct. True. Various essential elements like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium are made available to the crop by earthworm and fungi. Now question number 31. We don't have any tradition of curing disease with the help of natural resources. So this statement is incorrect. So 31 number question is incorrect. False, because some of the Indian traditional medicinal system like Ayurveda can curve or cure the lots of diseases. So 31 number question is incorrect, or this statement is false. Now question number 32. Malaria is caused due to genetic disorder taking place in liver cell. So this statement is false, because malaria spread when a mosquito becomes infected with the disease after biting an infected person. So it is causes due to Plasmodium vivax. So this statement is incorrect. This statement is false. Question number 33. Pseudomonas bacteria can separate the hydrocarbons and oil pollutants from soil and water. So this statement is true. Pseudomonas bacteria can separate the hydrocarbons and oil pollutants from soil and water. 34th number question. A gene isolated from the bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis and is integrated with the genome of cotton. So 34th number question is also true, because a gene isolated from the bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis means Bt, and it is integrated with the genome of cotton means it is known as Bt cotton. So this statement is the true. Question number 35. High class of variety of crops have been developed through the techniques of organ transplantation. So 35th number question is false, because transplanting desires character. High class of varieties of crops have been developed through the technique of organ transplant. Not. It is just a transplantation of desire characters. So this is a incorrect word. It should be desire character. So it is false. Question number 36. Genetically modified crops have low resistance for disease. So this statement is also false, because genetically modified crops have high resistance for disease. This statement is false. Question number 37. Vaccines produced with the help of biotechnology do not remain active for a longer duration. So 37th number question is also false, because vaccines produced with the help of biotechnology remains active for a longer duration. So do not is the correct word here. Sorry, wrong word here. So this statement is false. Question number 38. Children who watch cartoon films may imitate the characters of those films. Children who watch cartoons films may imitate the characters of those films. This statement is true. So this is true statement. 39 number question. 39 number question is tobacco chewing does not cause a carcinogenic effect on mouth and lungs. So this statement is false, because tobacco chewing does cause a carcinogenic effect on mouth and lungs. So last question of this video is question number 14, that is stress increases due to more laughing. So this statement is false, because stress decreases due to more laughing. So laughter therapies are taken. So in this manner we have completed our total 40 true and false question, and in our next video we are going to discuss about match the following or connect the following. So thank you friends for watching my video.